Today, we will be assembling the 12V Yamaha Raptor by Action Wheels Toys. First, identify the gearbox. With the tools provided, loosen the nuts and pull out the two axles on the gearbox. Find and free up the main wire harness from the rear end of the Raptor. Connecting the colors, attach the motor wires to the main wire harness. Then feed the wires in carefully through the rear of the toy. Align the holes where the motor pivots and attaches to the shock. Reinstall the gearbox axles and make sure it's secure. To install the rear wheels, take the rear axle and remove the flange nut from one end. Slide a rear wheel through, and then slide it through the gearbox. Slide on the other rear wheel, and then reattach the flange nut. Secure and tighten using the tools provided. To attach the bumper, locate the 4 screws underneath the front end and remove. Line up the 4 holes on the bumper bracket and then reattach the screws. Secure using the tools provided. To install the front linkage, remove the bolt, nut, and washer from the bracket. Align it with the hole underneath, and then reinstall the bolt and nut. Slide the boot over the bracket to create a uniform appearance. To install the front wheels, first remove the flange nut on the end of the axle. Slide on the front wheel, but first make sure you have the correct one, marked either front left or front right to the corresponding axle. Reinstall the flange nut and tighten until secure using the tools provided. To install the handlebars, first remove the packaging around the wedge bolt. Then, slide it straight down into the steering tube, and then tighten using a 5mm Allen wrench. Tighten the clamp on the handlebars by using the provided wrench or a 13mm box wrench. To install the pads, first take the vinyl covering off of the foam and then slide it onto the handlebar. Recover and then Velcro in place. Wrap the other pad around the stem, aligning the Velcro strips. To install and charge the battery, first remove the seat screw towards the back of the toy. There, you can plug the battery into the main wire for operation, or you can take the battery out to be properly charged outside of the toy. To add batteries to the sound box, first remove the screw out of the back of the sound box. There you will find the battery compartment. After you have installed the batteries, reinstall the compartment door. Tighten the screw to reinstall. To install the wheel caps, line up the 3 slots and then pop into place. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to our friendly customer service.